So you're looking to stake on some Madden here on 1v1 Me, but before you do, here's a few things you should know. Every Madden game is played as a 1v1 between two players, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. It's that simple. On the first day of each season, we have draft day. In our league, each player will need to pick one team that they're going to be using for the entire season. The draft is set in reverse order. This means that the best player from the previous season will get the last pick going into the new season. Once everyone has drafted their team, we move into the preseason. This is a period of time purely for the players to get used to playing with their new team. The games won't count towards the standings, but don't worry, you can still stake on them. Then we move on to the regular season. The players compete for a set number of weeks and earn points for every win to move up the leaderboard. And if they lose, they get nothing. At the end of the season, any ties on the leaderboard are settled by who has played fewer games, and then the top 8 players on the leaderboard are thrown into a single elimination playoff bracket. For the first round, the first seed plays the 8 seed, the 2 seed plays the 7 seed, and so on. And then the last player standing will be crowned the 1v1 Me champion and take home the entire prize pool. Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back. It's a brand new week. We're in week 6 now, guys, of our 9-week regular season, man. It's starting to come down to it. Only got this week, week 7, week 8, week 9, so 4 full weeks left of Madden action, guys. Man, these top 8, the race for this top 8 is about to get real intense these next couple weeks, and I am ready for it. I am down for whatever happens, guys. Right now, we got Swolosimo coming in, taking on Gabagool. The man has been a demon all season long. Gab is 12-1 so far this season, man. His only loss coming to some bad luck against Trick Slimy Worm. Other than that, Gab has been dialed all season long with the Jets. On the other side, you got Swolosimo and the Bills. He's 7-10 this season. I feel like Swolosimo is one of those guys that a lot of people I feel like he's a little bit underrated. You know, I feel like he comes in, he's the underdog most of the time, but he's had some big wins this season. It feels like every season he takes down at least a few of the top dogs along the way. And I think he's someone you can't really ever sleep on. I feel like he's always a threat to come in and upset whoever he's playing. Whether he gets that done today, we'll have to wait and see. But these guys have played one other time this season. The Gabagol did win 25-16. Kind of a weird football score in my opinion. But 25-16. Swolosimo just couldn't quite figure out Gabagol's defense in this game. Gab only had one pick, but had multiple other stops. So Gab looking good on defense all season long. Kind of his calling card here on 1v1 is his defense. Every once in a while, you'll see him struggle a little bit on offense, but it's very rare, and it's mostly only in the red zone. So, hey, coming in, Gabagol's feeling good, man. Scoring almost 32 points a game, giving up only 20. On the other side, you have Swolosimo, who is scoring and giving up around 27 points per game. So, Swolosimo hasn't really figured things out completely, but he has not a bad record, to be honest. 7-10 on the year, not terrible. I will say, I feel like Swolosimo, the reason is his points scored and points allowed numbers are so close is it feels like some games obviously he takes the win, and then other games he just gets absolutely destroyed, and that kind of messes with his points allowed per game stat, in my opinion. Some games he plays pretty well, and he does not give up too many points, but it's just those blow-up games that really bite him in the ass there. Interceptions caught. This is the big separator here. Gabagol at 1.7 interceptions per game. One of the best defenders in the league for sure. Swolosimo at 1.1. Probably around league average there for Swolosimo. Turnovers per game. Also, Gabagol has been elite in this category too at 0.6 per game. That's barely over half a turnover a game. So he has, what, 13 games played. So he probably has, what, 6 turnovers? 7 turnovers maybe? So not too many in 13 games. That's really good. Swolosimo at 1.1 on turnovers per game as well. So he's dead even with how much he's turning it over versus how much or how many times he's taken it away per game. Play styles here. Gabagol a little bit higher in the run percentage. He's actually at 29%. That's a pretty high percentage here. But as we do know, these 4-minute quarters, they go by fast. The guys like to chew clock in these games just because it's a little bit easier in the 4-minute quarter game. So we might see a little bit more of the run game from Gab today. Swolosimo about 17%. So he's a little bit higher than average, I would say, but still not even close to Gabagol's almost 30%. Last 5 games, Gabagol 5-0, of course. I believe he's won 8 games in a row at this point. So this guy is absolutely cooking right now, man. As you can see, he hasn't played in many close games either. The closest game he's had was, which game was this? Playing against Swolosimo, which is hilarious. The game we just talked about, where he won by 9. So Gabagol feeling good coming into this one. But hey, on the other side, Swolosimo coming off a couple pretty big wins in his last 5. He's 3-2. He has 1 loss by 3, so he could be 4-1 if a couple things go his way. Took down Austin pretty handedly. Took down Soku pretty handedly. Barely lost to Dez. Took down DJ and lost to UMYP. That's a tough loss there for Swolosimo. But like I said, I feel like Swolosimo is one of those guys you could never really count out, and he's always a sneaky sleeper pick, in my opinion, for upsets. So for me, though, I gotta say, I gotta go Gabagol, man. He's 12-1 in the season. How could you really go against him here? Like I said, man, 12-1. Guys look dominant. His only loss came to some bad luck. I think this is another game where Gabagol comes out and asserts his will defensively, and that leads to offense, of course. So I think Gab's going to have another good defensive game. We'll see what the stakes are at right now. As of right now, Gabagol, maxed out favorite. But like I said, hey, Swolosimo is always good for a nice upset every once in a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if some stakes come in on him here towards the end. Might be a sleeper pick if you guys are looking for underdogs. Looking for some big returns here. Could potentially. I mean, I do, like I said, I think Gabagol's going to win, but man, the Swolosimo upset is always looming over the heads of his opponents for sure. Win buys here. Looks like everyone's kind of looking at the 7.5 to 14 and 14.5 plus, which I don't hate on the side of Gab. I'm honestly probably looking down there as well for Gabagol. And then Swolosimo on the other side, he's at 13.8x on everything. So I think if Swolosimo does take the win here, though, it's got to be in those top 2 boxes somewhere. It's got to be like a 3-point game or a 7-point game somewhere in there. So probably bottom 2 boxes for Gab and top 2 boxes for Swolosimo. I will say, though, if we have seen at times, not as much this season, but last season specifically and the start of this season, every once in a while, Gabagool will kind of struggle in the red zone, which is kind of a thing in Madden, I guess. But Gabagool specifically will have games every once in a while where he struggles in the red zone. And if Swolosmo can hold him to a couple field goals this game, it could definitely be pretty close. So that 3.5 to 7, in my opinion, for Gab isn't really out of the question. But like I said, I'm leaning more towards the bottom 2 boxes. I think he gets it done, especially I think the defense is really what leads Gabagool in this game. So Swolosmo total points at 29.5. Below feels very solid for me there. I don't really see him getting more than 4 touchdowns, like I said, especially on Gabagool's defense. I think Swolosmo is going to have a special game if he wants to get to 31 or 35 points above that 29.5. So Gab at 31.5 now. See, this is another one. These 4-minute quarters make this interesting. At 31.5, Gabagool needs 4 touchdowns. Actually, he needs 5 touchdowns to get above that. I think the only way he really gets to 5 touchdowns in this game is if Swolosmo is going to turn the ball over a few times, which definitely possible. Gabagool is good on defense. Sometimes Swolosmo just doesn't have those great games on offense. So definitely possible for Gabagool to get to 35 points here. Or I guess 32 is all he needs, but that's just a weird number. So, man, this is tough. I feel like the below is probably safer for Gabagool just because I think Swolosmo, I think he'll play pretty solid. He's been playing well recently, but I guess you never know. So I think Swolosmo is going to have to turn it over probably 2 or more times for Gab to get to this 31.5 number. And like I said, in 4-minute quarters, there's going to be clock shoot. Like, it's going to go by quick. So it's going to be tough. A lot of things have to happen here. So I think the below for Gabagool feels pretty good, and the below for Swolosmo feel pretty good. And it seems like that's what the stakers are looking at too. So that's my thoughts there, guys. We'll see if these last few seconds change anything here. But let's pop open the stream and let me know in the chat, guys. Twitch chat, match chat, wherever you guys are at. Let me know what you guys are thinking here for this game, and we'll hop in. This kickoff should be coming here shortly, guys. About 14 seconds left. Also, guys, have some big news today. Have some really big news. I am allowed to tell you guys when 1v1me 2.0 is releasing. I'm officially allowed to tell you. So let me know in the chat if you guys want to know. Maybe you guys don't really care, but let me know in the chat if you want to know the date that 1v1me 2.0 is coming, guys. I'm finally allowed to say it, but I'm not going to say it until someone asks. Kickoff coming here shortly, guys. Let's go watch it. What's up, NS3? Quanboy Day. What's up, Zaza? What's up, Big JD? What's up? What's up, Boss Hog? Mac Legend. What's up? Matthew NBA Game. What's up? Winning Team. What's up? Oh, you guys want to know? Wait. Oh, you guys do want to know. All right, hold on. We'll wait till after this kickoff. Wait, guys, hold on. Before I tell you, drop your guesses. Drop what day in September you think it's going to be. And if anyone gets it right, I'll tell you. I want to see if anyone can guess it. Oh, my God. Great first return there. Let me know. If you guys can guess it, I'll open up the phone screen right now. What do we think, man? What date? If anyone can guess the date, I'll tell you. Clever said the 22nd. No, that's not right. September 23rd. No, that's not right. 17th. No. 27th. No. Come on. Someone's got to get this. September 17th. No. September 14th. No. September 15th. Jamil, the first one to get it right. September 15th, guys. 1v1me 2.0 is coming September 15th. Guys, that's 7 days. Can we do the math? That's 1 week. That's 1 week, guys. What the hell? 1 week away. I told you it's coming soon, man. I told you it's coming soon, man. September 15th. You got it, guys. Put it in your calendars, man. Put it in your calendars. Guys, stop guessing. It's September 15th, guys. Boss Hog, I don't like the vibes right now, Boss Hog. The vibes are low for me, man. September 15th. What is 1v1me 2.0? I can't reveal what exactly it is, but I'll tell you it's coming September 15th. I've been teasing it. We've been teasing it for like a month. I've been teasing it for a month and we can finally reveal when it's coming, guys. September 15th, officially. 1v1me 2.0. Coming soon, man. Crazy Beck said, yo, I think it's September 15th. Not sure yet. What's the difference? Well, I can't tell you what exactly the changes are that's coming to 1v1me 2.0, but it's coming soon, guys. It's coming soon. First play of the game, Gabagool on offense as the Jets, and you got Swolosimo on defense with the Bills. A quick first down for Gab. Finds Breece Hall for 10. We got 4 weeks left in the season, guys. 4 whole weeks left, and then we're to playoffs. Gab drops back over the middle, almost a knockdown there from the defensive lineman there. All right, Gab already to the 32. Is it the same app? It's the same app, guys. It's just an update. It's just an update coming. You'll just click the update button, and that's all you have to do. It's just an update. Mac Legend says, someone tell me what I made last week. Mac Legend, your earnings last week was $7. Guys, if someone's trying to sell you picks in chat 99.9999999% of the time, don't listen to him, man. $10 per pick is insane. 2nd and 10 here for Gab. Swolosimo, little momentum going his way now. Gabagool, a beautiful ball, but he gets knocked out. Gibson can't hold on to it. Where I've been at, grabbed him up. Where have you been at, bro? I've been here. I was here on Friday. I was here all last week. Friday, I didn't have anything over the weekend though. Static whips. What's my earnings last week? $4. 3rd and 10 over the middle. Gabagool. Oh my God, he somehow holds on to that ball at the 10. Swolosimo throws his head back in anger there. From the 10-yard line here now, Gabagool looking like he might punch it in. So they dropped the other two. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how he caught that. Outside, see, that one gets absolutely belted out of Breece Hall's hands right there. Good defense out of Swolosimo. See, this is where we see sometimes Gabagool, this is his Achilles heel here. He gets in the red zone, and sometimes he cannot cash in for 6, so we'll see what happens. I saw the Seahawks lose yesterday, bro. I don't want to talk about it, man. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Real most hated. What's your earnings last week? Let's see. Oh, Swolosimo, the pressure gets home. Gabagool throws it away. Real most hated earnings last week, $21. All right. From the 10 again, 3rd and 10 here. Basically 3rd and goal. Doritos in the chat. That's a good username, man. Drops back, rolls out to the right. Looks like Fields is running on a fucking treadmill. Cuts back to the left. 4th and 3 here. Will Gabagool go for it? He needs 3 yards. I'm assuming he takes 3. And that's a big stand there in the red zone for Swolosimo. I said before the game started, that's his key to staying in this game, and he's got to hold Gabagool to field goals as much as possible. And he did it right there, 3-0. Swolosimo gets Swolosimo gets ball back at half too. I can't talk, guys. It's Monday. It's Monday. Cash Barb, what's good, man? Man or woman? I don't know. Seahawks didn't play good at all. Hey, man, it's their first week together, man. It's their first week. Had some choked plays on defense at the end. Almost clutched up on offense, but then choked. So, hey, you know what? It's their first week together. I think they'll figure it out. I'm not a big Sam Darnold fan, but I just need him to do decent until Mike King, Jalen Milroe can take over. To the ground. First play, Swolosimo. A nice running play there. First play picks up 6. Oh, crazy bets. What do you mean by that, bro? The comeback route. Swalosimo moving that rock, man, down to the 44. Said pause. 1st and 10. Swalosimo looking solid his first 2 plays. We'll see if Gabago can make any adjustments here. Good switch out of Gab. Swalosimo over the middle. Hold on, Gabago's got 2 guys there. He knocks it down, does not catch the pick. It's incomplete. A little bit of a dangerous throw there from Swalosimo. Ends up turning out not too bad for him. He'll run it back here from the 44. That was a panic throw, B. Costa. That is what we call a panic throw. He's got a couple deep curls here. Ooh, good route there. The zig more spins around Casper, ends up working out. He might get out. Gabago brings him down. Sauce Gardner's there to bring him down to the 3. Oh my goodness. Swalosimo to the 3-yard line. He might take a lead. He might take an early lead. Hold on. Yeah, a little bit unlucky on Gabago on that knockdown pass earlier. If whoever was defending on the underneath side, if he didn't jump, that might have been a pick for the guy on the backside. Wait, do I see a QB? Oh my God. Are we about to see a double QB sneak? Are we about to see a double QB sneak to get in here? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on, Gabago might be able to stuff this. Gonna go to the running back here. Cook taken down at the 1. Hold on, 3rd and goal. Swalosimo. He said, why are you telling me I made $13,500 last week? I mean, when I click on your account, it says $6. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. To the outside, Swalosimo. Oh my God, he gets in, but barely. To take the lead here, going to be 7-3 here. This is exactly what Swalosimo needed. Needed to take this lead early. He got his stop, or I guess half a stop. Now it's on Gabago here. You got to answer back. Swalosimo gets ball at half. Sir Hockey, what are we talking about, man? How was everyone's weekend last weekend? I had a pretty busy weekend as per usual. Did some stuff around the house. Did a dump run. Got the garage cleaned out, man. It's looking good. It's looking solid now. Swalosimo up here early, man. Still 45 seconds left in the first. If you're Gabago, gotta find a way to the end zone here. And you gotta find a way to have a lead at half. Go first play, Gab. Underneath, hits Woods, cuts up the field. He'll pick up the first, step out of bounds of the 33. Spamming that right stick, man. Dorito said it's a bye 3 game. Shall see. We shall see. From the 33 now, underneath the breeze, cuts back to the left. Good play by Gabago there. Picks up the first. Good stick work. Oh my God, he gets tackled forward like 6 extra yards. The 49 now, Gabago, the corner out to Gibson. Okay, first down again. Gabago, I feel like that's his thing, man. He just cooks his way down the field. He gets within the 20, and he just hits a brick wall. We'll see if Swalosimo can repeat that performance here on this drive on defense, but I'm not sure. Underneath the Gibson, he's going to get to the outside. That's some good speed there. It goes out of bounds at the 28. Gabago not risking the fumbles, man. Playing it safe. First quarter comes to an end. Gab down 7-3. Got a chance to take the lead, though, here. These next 4 minutes are going to be just very, very key to what happens the rest of this game, man. From 28 now, Gab underneath again. He's got Gibson once again. Swalosimo punches him Pushes him out of bounds at the 14. Abigail at the 14 now. We'll see if he finds his offense here. He gets sacked. First play, loses 8 yards back to the 22-yard line. Man, something about this red zone. This dude is allergic to the red zone. He gets in and he starts panicking. See if Swolosimo can continue this solid defense here. Another field goal would be huge. Would be huge. Drops back to the end zone. It's Wilson, and he holds on. Oh, my God, Gabagool. Maybe a little bit bailed there. Wilson somehow holds on to that ball, and he'll take the lead here 10-7. Swolosimo not happy with that one. That's a crazy catch there. Gabagool finds his way in. It got a little scary there. Can't lie. It did get a little scary, but it's 10-7. Feeling okay right now. 3:27 on the clock. We'll see if Swolosimo tries to chew clock here. Get back-to-back possession. He's a tight end. How's that bailed? He's a receiver. Garrett Wilson's not a tight end. But it's also just because he caught it and got tackled while he was still in midair. A lot of times you'll see that be a knockout. A lot of times when you get those kind of animations, you'll see a knockout. But all right, Swolosimo, big drive for you here, brother. Down 3. You get the ball back at half. Gabagool pressure gets home. Swolosimo throws a great ball to the Gatorade cooler there on the sideline. Yeah, that was Garrett Wilson. Second down here. Good switches out of Gabagool. Great switches. Pressure comes in again. Swolosimo throws it away to that same Gatorade cooler on the right side there. 3rd and 10. At his own 21. Third and 10. Can Gabagool do it again? Good switches. Oh, Gab had a man there. He switched and switched off, and Swolosimo gonna get all the way into the end zone here. Oh my goodness. Swolosimo actually switched on to that defender, and when he switched off, he made him stop running. Let's go back and watch that really quick, as long as he doesn't go for 2 here. Oh no, I recorded it too late. No, damn it. Anyway, Swolosimo actually read that Gabagool read that for a second. Ends up not working out. The ball was good from Swolosimo. He picks up 7. It's going to be 14-10. But now the thing is, if you're Swolosimo, you do get the ball at half, but you scored really quick, so now Gabagool can get this last possession here and potentially take the lead back before half. First play here, Gabagool to Brees. Oh my God, it bounces off Brees Hall's hands into Swolosimo's hands. Hold on, that might be the play that Swolosimo needed. Off the hands, straight to the defender. Oh my God, Swolosimo. That might be it. That might be the game right there. Swolosimo gets the ball back at half too. We'll see if Gab can lock him up here. Got him, man. He still gets to the outside. Only picks up 2 though. If Gab can hold him to a field goal here, he might be okay. He still has all 3 timeouts. Can finesse another possession here. Second and 8. Good switches out of Gab. He's got him absolutely locked there. Swolosimo only picks up 1. 3rd and 7. Clock continues to tick. We got 30 seconds until the 2-minute warning here, guys. Gabagool's definitely burning a timeout if he stops him here. 3rd and 7 on the 27. Send Shakir in motion off to the left. Good switch. He's there. The deep curl. He holds on to it. Samuel comes down with that one. And there's a timeout from Gabagol right there. Going to try to use this 2-minute warning to his advantage here. The deep curls always work, man. The deep curls, they always work every single time. First and 10. Swalosmo to the ground. Gab is there. He loses 4. Another timeout comes in from Gab. The 2-minute warning still 6 minutes away. 6 seconds away. I'm sorry. I just said 6 minutes. 6 seconds away here. 2nd and 14. Now you know he's got to go to the air. To the right side, a quick dot to Cook. Oh my God, I think he had a bad animation. For some reason, Cook tried to cut back to the left, and that's a big tackle there. 2-minute warning, 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 9. Another tough spot for Swalosmo. He clutched up last time. We'll see if he can get out of this 3rd and 9 spot here. Oh, here we go. He's got the curls set up on both sides. Deep curls in the end zone, guys. Can Gabagol make this play? Deep curl, right side. Gabagol reads it. Swalosmo takes off with Josh Allen. Gets taken down 4th and 4. Here we go. Does Gabagol burn a timeout? Oh my God, is he going to go for it? Oh my God, Swalosmo. Oh, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Here we go. 4th and 4 on the 9-yard line. Swalosmo going to go for it here. Gabagol might be able to get the stop, and he has 1 timeout. If he can get the ball back here, Swalosmo risking it for the biscuit. He's trying to put this game away, man. He knows he gets the ball back at half. A touchdown here would make this game very tough for Gabagol to come back on. Swalosmo drops back. Good defense from Gabagol. He locks him up. Cook comes up just short of the 1st down, and Gabagol makes the plays he needs to on defense when he needs them most. Now he's going to start with the ball on his own 7. A scary spot to start. Down 4 here. A touchdown would be huge for Gabagol. Would be huge. Drops back here. Gabagol over the middle. It's Gibson. He holds on to it down to the 33-yard line. Great ball there to start. He gets himself a little bit of a cushion away from his own end zone there. Gabagol clutches up on defense when he needs to most, man. Swalosmo a little bit lucky on that pick in the last drive. We'll see if Gab can cash in here. To the left side, Smith stays in bounds down to the 46. B. Costa said, I get the call, but I don't like it knowing a field goal would be a 7-point lead. Yeah, no, that's fair. I think if he kicks a field goal, he's up 7. If he gets stopped at half, Gab can still tie it up. So it's still a 1-possession game either way. So I think he was trying to go for it because if you do get the 1st down or if you do score, this game gets really scary for Gabagol. But oh my God, guess what it is? A deep curl. Gibson to the left. Down to the 17. Timeout comes in for Swalosmo here. So I think if Swalosmo scores there, it's an 11-point game and he gets the ball back. Potentially could go up 3 scores. So I think that's why he went for it. I think he just wanted to try to put this game away, to be honest, which is fair. If he didn't score, like in this situation here, worst case, he's down 3 and he could take the lead after half. So he's still definitely in the game. So I think the risk is definitely there, or the risk versus reward is definitely there, because if you go for it and get it, the reward is huge, versus if you don't get it, you're still in the game. You're not really out of it. So Gab underneath to Smith, only picks up 4. That's Swalosmo's last time out there with 32 seconds left, 3rd and 9. We'll see now. Gabagol in the red zone, man. He just hasn't really been able to get much. 3rd and 9 here. I think if you're Gab, you definitely take your 3. To the left side. Oh my God, he went down. Oh my God, he tried to possession catch it. And instead, Swalosmo whiffed the tackle. He probably could have picked up the 1st down. And plenty more there. It's 4th and 5 now. Gabagol is going to go for it. Hold on. Worst case, he could call a timeout and kick a field goal here if he does not like what he sees. But he's going to at least take the risk here with 15 seconds left. 4th and 5 on the 12. Gabagool looking to take this lead, but this could be a big game changer here. Underneath to Woods. Does he get in? He fights his way and he gets in. Gabagool clutches up at the end of the first half, man, to take the lead here. Going to be 17-14. Swolosimo going to get the ball back here in just 5 seconds. A huge play out of Gabagool. And those are the plays that win you games, guys. Those are the plays that win you Madden games, man. Swolosimo couldn't come up clutch on his 4th down, and Gabagool runs the perfect play on 4th down. Swolosimo wants to go watch that back. He'll watch it back later. He'll watch it back later, man. Gabagool absolutely fighting right now, man. 17-14. Swolosimo probably going to play it safe. I think we see him hand the ball off here. I don't really see a point of really even trying here. The worst case, you throw a pick 6. Underneath, I mean, they're not going to pick anything up. End of the first half here, guys. Swolosimo down to 17-14. I'm going to stay on with Swolosimo's POV for this drive, and then we might switch to Gabagool to see what happens here, guys. But second half starting up now. 17-14. Swolosimo's still in this. Still in this. Chance to take the lead here. Also, guys, I will be staying on. We got another game coming up in about 35 minutes. Soku versus Dcroft coming up later. And then we're going to be on at 4:30 for Dez versus Worm, and then 6 for Bobby versus DJ. So a lot of games on stream today, guys. A lot of games on stream here. Swallow's got a crazy route cooked up there on the left side. Doesn't work out. Got to throw this ball away. Starting off the second half with a nice throw to the Gatorade cooler on the left side. 2nd and 10. Yo, I just realized there's no cheerleaders on the sidelines. Why are there no cheerleaders on the sidelines? 2nd and 10. To the right side, Shakir picks up the first. Swolosimo getting it going here. First and 10. Swolosimo got nothing. Don't force it. Throws it away. Good play there. 2nd and 10. That was a little bit scary, but he ends up working out. Throws that one to the fan in the second row on the right side. Samuel for the not first down. Picks up 9, though. 3rd and 1. Good ball there from Swolosimo. Third and 1. Swallow. Nothing. He throws it away. It's 4th down early here. First drive of the second half, already a stressful spot here for Swolosimo. Could this be the spot where Gabagool starts to pull away here? Swolosimo gets out of the seat. What is he grabbing? Some water, some snacks? Sits back down. Here we go. 4th and 1 on the 42. The deep curl. It works again, man. It works every time, bro. I'm telling you, if you guys play Madden and you're ever in a tough spot, just throw like a 15-yard curl on the field and you're going to hit it every time, bro. I swear to God. Swear to God. The deep curl, I don't think I've ever seen it not work in Madden 26, man. 1st and 10. Rolls out to the right. Has forever to throw this ball. Has to throw it away. 2nd and 10. Coming up at the 42. To the left side, no. Good switch out of Gab. The late throw to Shakir. Ooh, that could have been an overthrow. He could have thrown that straight to Gabagool right there. He's lucky he came down with that. First down here underneath. Cook's going to get to the outside. Swolosimo, a little stick work down to the 6-yard line. Okay, hold on. To the ground. Gabagool instantly through the offensive line, but it doesn't matter. Cook! Oh my God, he's fighting. He finds his way to the end zone. Are you kidding me? That is pure heart out of the backfield right there. Absolute heart. Absolute heart out of the backfield. Oh my God. Somehow gets in there. I thought he was going to be dropped, or I thought he was going to be wrapped up early for like a loss of 2 or 3. Ends up getting all the way in. That is insane. A spin move was timed perfectly. It was a pretty solid spin move. To be fair, though, dude, the spin move I feel like is low-key underrated in this game. It's not that great, but I don't know, man. It works. It works. He said Cook couldn't do that if IRL if he was on juice. That's comedy. All right, at the 21. Can you do something for me? 21. Can you hit a rich flex for me? Out of the backfield. Hits Brees. Gab. Picks up 7 there. Drops back to pass here. Again underneath. Brees has just been getting absolutely peppered all game long, man. Gab gonna go for the clock, dude. Clocking 5.5 minutes is tough. Clocking 5.5 minutes is tough, especially when you're down 4. Like if he tries the clock, gets all the way down, doesn't score, he's screwed. So I think Gab is gonna try to get in the end zone pretty quick here, play some defense, and then try to extend his lead. Drops back again. It's Woods. The zig picks up the first down to the 44. A minute left in the third. Big Aki, what's good, bro? Where's my 1v1 me newbies at? I never said hi to the 1v1 me newbies. If it's your first week, first couple days here on 1v1 me, let me know, man. Over the middle, it's Wilson wide open. Gabagool gonna get into the end zone, take that lead right back, man, right back. He said, Taylor, you got me dying laughing with the 21 shit. Bro, I almost wrecked. Hey, I am a rapper on the side. That's my side gig. I am a rapper. And a Drake enthusiast, if you guys hadn't figured that out by now. My newbies? Diamond Swishers, I've seen you before. Freshie NJ. Where's my newbies at, man? Where's my 1v1 newbies at? I know there's some of you in the chat. He said, all the 1v1 newbies are in a mental asylum after thinking Ray Blood was good at 2K. That's crazy, bro. 1st and 10. Swolosimo back to the ground. Picks up 5. What's my rapper name? Big Tay. I don't know. I just made that up. Cash Barb, are you new? I swear you're not. Hold on. Swolosimo looking at some subs here. James Cook, is he getting taken out here? No, he's just seeing how much speed he has, I think. Last Life Laz, you were not good, man. Glenn, what's up, Glenn? Welcome. Welcome. I feel like Doritos is new. I feel like I haven't seen Doritos in the chat. Esco said, I had faith in Ray. Is that DJ Esco in chat? My producer, man, my producer. Maul Brown, what's up? What's up, Maul Brown? Here we go, 2nd and 5 for Swolosimo. Thanks for the donatio, said Swallow. Here we go from the 40. Down 3. Got nothing, throws it away. Oh my God, how many times does Swolosimo to throw the ball away this game? Hey, but you know what? You got to respect it. He's making the smart plays. He knows he's going up against a great player. Sometimes you got to cut your losses, throw it away, come back to fight the next player. 3rd and 5. Furious NV said, I got my life savings and you talk about being a rap. I'm sorry, man. I'll lock in. 3rd and 5. Swolosimo, ooh, he had X late. Takes off with Josh Allen. Those legs can move a little bit. Picks up the first. Jetpack clothing. Welcome, man. Welcome. Guys, let me know on a scale of 1 to 10. How confident are you in your stake right now? 1 to 10. I need to know. I need to know. Third quarter, last play here. Swolosimo. Got nothing. Josh Allen can't get to the outside. Has to throw it away again. Those Gatorade coolers got a ton of receptions today. Ton of receptions. Zaza said 10. Lil Wabi said 10. Energy YouTube said 9. Cash Barb said 6. Thanks for the donatio said 5. Liam G said 2. Dad on Wheel said 10. Jamil said 10. DTC Life said 11. A 10. A 6. Sir Hockey said, I'm already tearing up. That's how confident. Is that a good tier or a bad tier? Goat JD said 0. Oh, you had Gab 14.5. Yeah, he needs another stop here. Swolosimo to the left side. It's more. Again. To the 30-yard line. Swolosimo's fighting this game, man. LBK Soli said 8. Okay, okay. Grabbed him up, said 5. Wheezy said 4. Big JD said 10. MC Flanagan said, I'm goddamn noob. 1. First and 10. Ooh, hits Cook with the pressure, trying to get home there. Gabagool shoves him to the ground there at the 8-yard line. Hold on. Swolosimo absolutely fighting here, guys. He's fighting. What happened to Bobby V? What do you mean what happened to Bobby V? To the outside. Cook. Gonna get into the end zone. Swolosimo, man. Putting up an absolute fight. Gonna make this a 4-point game. 28-24. Gabagool. Hold on. 28-24. Gabagool down here with 3.5 minutes left. Does he clock here? I'm assuming we see an attempt to chew this clock, man. I'm assuming. Wow, this would be a huge upset. This would only be Gabagool's second loss of the season, man. I told you before the game, man. I told you. If you guys listened in the pregame show, man, I said Swolosimo, he's almost always the underdog, but bro, I swear he's always good for like 1 to 2 upsets a week, man. He plays these top guys, and he's just dangerous with those Bills, bro. He's dangerous with the Bills, I'm telling you. Here we go to the ground. Gabagool. Ooh, good cut there by Brees. Up to the 36-yard line. Gabagool definitely having shoe clock on here. If shoe clock is not on, hold on, guys. We might actually have to switch over to Gabagool's POV really quick after this play. I forgot. We got to go watch Gab's POV. Shoe clock is on, guys. Got to snap the ball. He does. Runs it. Oh, the huge block there. Brees, another first down. Let's go to Gabagool's POV, guys. Where is he? Oh no. I don't know what his switch is for some reason right now. A 1v1 Gab? Okay, good call. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, B Costa. I appreciate you. Here we go. Gab to the ground again. Bounces off the defender. Only loses 2 there. That could have been way worse. At the 48-yard line now, Gabagool. Looks like his background changed. Is Gabagool in a new house? Also, guys, remember, we will be staying on for the 3 p.m. Eastern game. Dcroft versus Soku coming up. 2nd and 12 underneath. Gab to Woods. That's another first down. Yeah, they're making new accounts because I don't think they want people to watch their watch how they play, because they all play on the MCS tournaments. No, I think it's because they all play on the MCS tournaments and they don't want people just watching all their games to get like film on them, basically. At least that's what I'm assuming it is. First and 10 to the ground. Oh my God, Brees with a crazy speed boost. Oh my God, that was insane. That was insane. 2nd and 3. Gabagool's making it work, but hey, we saw him get stopped in the red zone earlier. We'll see if this comes down to a 4th down play here. No more timeouts for Swolosimo. 2nd and 3. From the 18, Gab finds Gibson, cuts back to the left, a perfect cut. Gets taken down to the 13. He's trying to burn more of this time here. 51 seconds on the clock. Remember, guys, he needs to get in the end zone. It's not over yet. He's trying to get this down as close as he can to 0 time left on the clock. $30 left. Bringing this all the way down. He's going to try to make this the last couple plays here. Brees Hall breaks the tackle down to the 1. A timeout comes in from Gabagool. 12 seconds left. He's got 4 plays. I don't think he's got time for 4 plays, but we'll probably get at least 3 here with 12 seconds left. He's got 2 timeouts. Someone said kick a field goal, you bum. Here we go. Here we go. 12 seconds, 1 yard is all you need. He goes to the ground. Gabagool, Nwangwu into the corner of the end zone for 6. And this is going to be a scary last couple plays here. But the good news for Swolosimo, 3 points ties this game. 3 points. You have 9 seconds, no timeouts. Hey, but we've seen some crazy stuff here before on 1v1. This would not be the craziest thing I've ever seen. Gabagool going to leave this one a little bit short. Make Swolosimo run this one out. Go down, 7 seconds. Okay, you got 1 play to get out of bounds into field goal range, Swolosimo. You got no timeouts, bro. None. On his own 18, he needs probably about 50 yards in 7 seconds. Well, 50 yards in 6 seconds to get into field goal range. This is going to be maybe a miracle if he somehow pulls this off here. Drops back here. Got to get rid of it. Has to throw it away. 1 second left. He barely gets rid of it in time. He's got one last chance here. Swolosimo got to draw up something crazy. You got to draw up something crazy, Swolosimo, if you want to win this one. The field goal is out of the question here. He's got to score. We've seen some crazy finishes before. Gets rid of it. The bomb over the middle. Gabagool's there for the pick. We'll see if he returns this. Hold on. Not gets wrapped up immediately, and Gabagool is going to survive with the win. 31-28. Another big dub for Gabagool, man. Gets it done again. He always finds a way, man. He always finds a way. 31-28. I want to see Gabagool. Does that put him in first now? No, he's a couple. Wow, Ken has 15 wins? Sheesh. Okay, so Gabagool, second place on the leaderboard. Going to be 2 games still behind Ken, but now he's 1 game above Clef. So feeling pretty solid right now. Gabagool, 2 more wins today. He's got another game tomorrow, I believe. He's got Penguins tomorrow. He's got Sirius on Thursday, and he's got UMYP on Sunday, man. Guys, Gabagool could still only have 1 win by the end of this. Could still only have only 1 loss by the end of this week, man. This could be a big week for Gabagool. He's what, 12-1 right now? He could be 16-1 at the end of this week. That is impressive. Impressive. Looking so good here in season 2, guys. But with that said, we got another game coming up in about 10 minutes. So I'm going to take a really quick break. I need to go get some water and a snack really quick, and then I'll be right back. We got Soku versus Dcroft coming up right after this, guys. So I'm gonna get this all set up, get everything all switched over, grab some water, and I'll be right back for the next game, guys. Just hang tight.